Free pie cookie code. Good morning, everyone. Wow, a lot of people. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if this will work. I invited you up here. You can join us. Oh, I'm on finally. Well, come on up, Joe. I'll invite you. That's weird. Andy. So when Randy joined with his phone, so hey, it's the day I usually catch it. Oh my God, Dan, you're too much. So what happened was when, oh my Lord, what? So when Randy joined with his phone into the scope and he hit the X, he actually ended his broadcast. Um, you have to. I don't know what you do. It's really weird. I don't know how you exit out of it without ending your broadcast. Okay, not a problem, Joe. I did invite Randy. He's probably going to go cruising around. Oh, this worked out perfectly anyway because I usually begin my broadcast at 11 too. So, but I've been up since 3:30, 3 o'clock, something like that this morning. So, and I was supposed to have. Oh, there's Randy. Here he comes. There he is. Hey, Randy.
Yeah. Hold on just a minute. Let me fix my camera. I'm going to turn the camera off just a minute.
Okay.
I can't
Uh,
believe I killed the I killed the broadcast.
I don't know how to leave without doing that. I did that before too.
Yeah, let me fix that. Can you get Hussein back up? We didn't mean
Yeah,
to kick you out.
I did invite him. You're invited, Hassim. Yeah, Dan, yesterday I got a migraine. My neighbor decided to replace the glass in their side light, and it
Yeah, hello, Zayed. I'll be back in just a second. I'm trying to adjust my camera, and if I
uh
do it while I'm on, then my camera will stop working.
stopped
Also, hold
working.
on.
Yeah. So
So I got to adjust it while it's off.
yeah, so they've started at 11 o'clock in my broadcast, and you can hear them banging with a pry bar and a hammer. And it went on until last night, Dan. And I took 3 pills yesterday, and I woke up at 3 o'clock with one, and I've taken two already. I may end up at the ER to go get an injection or an IV because I just can't get rid of it completely. Yeah, after I finally got rid of it. Yeah, and I felt fantastic yesterday before the banging started, Dan. They're Dan. They're even I got more common sense on how to take a sidelight glass out.
Okay, now my camera's back to normal. Whoop, my camera came back and Husnain's left.
Oh, oh, it's his internet connection probably. Look, Dan, they took the whole frame out, the whole entire frame, not just the glass.
There you go. You're back.
They made a friggin'
Swift
mess of
Beats,
it.
what's up?
Hey, hey.
Hi everybody.
Columbia
Hi
Tesla.
Swifty.
Now, if I turn him up, am I gonna lose his volume? Is the question.
That's what happens. If you turn him up, well, the whole problem will happen again.
Do you have headphones? Does he have a headphone with a mic that he can use? Because that would increase his volume if you do.
Thank you, Zad, on the welcome back. I'm learning what I can and can't do.
Yeah. Hey, Swift Beats, you want to come up too? You can come up. I'll invite you. Come on up.
Yeah, we got to be
Welcome back,
careful
Lisa.
now. So now we can't turn up. If you're the broadcaster, you can't touch somebody's volume or you can't hear them anymore.
How?
There's
What
a bug
happened?
with the host increasing volume. Yeah, Swift Beats. Have to report this. I ain't reporting anything anymore. I'm here to use the app. I'm not sacrificing anymore. They need to just fix it. If it works, fine. If it don't, that's fine too.
Yeah.
I ran out of my support and love. I need the app to work.
Hey, Doc. How are you? Have
Okay,
to report
hello.
it.
How is my voice now?
Now it's
Unbelievably
fantastic.
great.
Fantastic.
Okay, because I just use earbud now, earbuds.
Yep. You sound great now. I don't know
Okay,
what it is about like haps and not having a mic. You need some type of a mic and then everyone can hear you just fine.
yeah, but most of broadcaster will not carry extra mic. They will use their device mic. Am I right?
You're correct. I personally can't put anything in my ears. It really bothers me.
But well,
Yeah,
I know like when I do my live streams, when I do it, I don't let anyone join on my live streams like on my rocket launches, but I put a mic on and I just stick it in my shirt. I don't like them in my ears either. So
For some reason, it just bothers me.
it bothers me. I don't like anything stuck in my ears.
yeah.
Katie Hearts, what's happening?
Swift Beats, I did invite
Doctor
you if you want
from
to come up.
Santiago, Chile.
Sit.
What happened just now when I join in your broadcast? It kicked me out, and I have to rejoin again. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened.
What type of phone do you have?
Android?
Yeah, it could be an Android glitch. It could just be a HAPS issue.
I see.
It feels like negative 14. Oh, hell no.
Oh wow, that
Oh,
I can't
No,
handle that. Where you
no,
at? Minnesota?
no, no,
Sounds like Minnesota weather.
no. It's right now it's 75 here, and I'll just convert it for anyone. 24 Celsius, 75 degrees, 24 Celsius. I mean, that's crazy, negative 14. That's like, oh, he's in Illinois. He's in Illinois. That's right. He's where Dan is in Illinois, and it's negative. Oh my God, negative
wow.
17. Randy, listen to this. Chicago Heights. Negative 17 feels like negative 26 in
Wow.
Celsius.
Katie
Celsius.
Hearts, hello. You
Hang
know,
on,
when
let
I
me.
used to have to work in Chicago, they would always send me when there was this much slush on the road of ice and this much snow. So the boots
Yeah.
didn't help. You still get water in your shoes.
You know, my dad used to wear galoshes over his shoes. Like he had these rubber things he would put up over his shoes and stick his pants in them. And then they had a little belt to tighten his pants, and his suits never got wet.
I wore sewer boots. I had, the sewer boots you wear, the black
Yep,
ones. I had
yep,
those when I used to have to go to work in the winter in Chicago.
yep.
I had the sewer boots.
I don't know.
I
We
was with
always
a
had
telecom company, and we never got to walk in an area that wasn't full of slush and snow.
18 degrees. I don't know how you all are doing it. I cannot do that. I can't do it. It's supposed to be 80 here, but we have more rain coming.
Mr. Hasnain, how was your? Did you try to broadcast again?
No, after this evening, no, because
Okay.
I'm busy in watching cricket match
I've noticed
between.
if you're on Haps and
Yeah.
you're on your computer, it's a great experience. But I've never seen
Yes.
anybody have a good mobile experience. Maybe 1 out of 1,000 times. There's no good mobile experience. It's just it may work for that day, and the next day, without them touching it, something happens. I really don't understand it.
See, I've had no issues except for a Frieza, which I know is an iPhone update. But before, I had no issues with my app whatsoever. It ran good for me. So I guess I was just very lucky that it ran good for me. I just have connection issues where I live when I'm on my cell.
Hmm.
So
Hussein today looked like we were playing Tetris. Hussein, it was funny. It was Walt had the same thing, but his was weather. There's some truth to that. Haps is better on a desktop. Yeah, on
yeah,
the desktop, it's very
Yeah.
good. I still
Stefan,
think Twitter Live and Periscope is better when it comes to a mobile app.
if I did that, I would be flat on my butt, Stefan. If I did that, put Ziploc bags on your
Stefan,
feet before
yeah.
you're putting them in. Oh, before you put them in your boots or shoes, and your feet won't get wet. But your
Yeah.
shoes are wet always, and then your feet are going to be cold. Yeah, but your shoes are constantly. You have wet shoes. Then what do you do?
Leave them near the heaters, or the whole house stinks like wet feet.
Yeah, yeah. That's gross.
Yeah.
I won't even wear my flip flops when it's raining. I will take my flip flops. I don't like my feet wet in shoes, even flip flops. It's a pet peeve.
Are you going to the office tomorrow, Hussein?
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow from home,
Uh,
How do
but
you like
it's
working
actually
from home?
yeah. So it's a cricket match which makes me wake up until this late morning, I would say. It's 12 a.m. here.
Hello from
Cricket match is
Travelers
between
Rest.
South Africa and
yeah, that's
Pakistan.
Hoots. That's Katrina. Cat. Hoots. Hoots, are you out walking? Where's my dog?
Ziploc bags and flip flops may not be a good look. Hey, you may set a trend.
Yeah.
You never know. It may become
Hey,
a style.
don't come around with socks with flip flops around me because I'm gonna make fun of you. You just don't put socks in flip flops. Oh my lord.
So many people do that, though. It's funny.
That's
Hi,
a
Shomali.
jailhouse thing. That's a jailhouse thing. That's all I can say. You just don't put. Oh my lord, no.
Khaled, hello from Twitter. How are you?
Yeah.
I have little pet
It's
peeves.
Khaled at
That's all.
Shomali, right?
Khaled is from where?
Shomali. It's
Shamali.
Somali.
Shomali. Let me correct. It's a direction, like
Uh, Send our birthday wishes to him, Kat.
east. He's from Eastern province, maybe.
Oh,
Khaled.
you're from, yeah, Khaled, you're from the Eastern region.
Of Saudi Arabia or
Yes.
Yeah, from Saudi Arabia.
Saad was in our broadcast earlier, and then something happened. I
well,
don't know what happened.
his signal gets wonky out there too, you know.
Yeah, but where he lives is great. He's got a nice farm.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does. Whether they grow date
He has
trees, date
dates,
palms.
camels, and some other
Yep.
stuff he grows out there. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, they have. It's a palm tree which grows dates. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
they do out there.
Nasser Al Nazi, and it said north.
North.
Yeah. The other day he showed us because he's using Wi-Fi on his farm. So he was showing the well his father have dig. I think more than 40 years. Still, he's getting the water. So that's actually a great blessing in the middle of desert. He's
Okay,
getting
Khalid
water
is in
and
the north of Saudi Arabia.
Oh, north.
I see. Yeah,
Randy,
that's the
where are
Shumal, right?
you? Like versus it's a country. Where are you?
I'm in the eastern province near. Go one way. I'm in Kuwait. In about 2 hours, go the other way, and I can be in Bahrain, Qatar, Dubai. Depends
Okay.
Yeah.
on. But I'm in, this area is a small place. It's like
Right.
80 kilometers to a city with any size. Khalid said, I don't speak English. Salam
But
alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. Kayf al-hal, Khalid? Isme Randy. Ameriki.
why
Kalami
is
kalami Arabi شوي حبيبي. بدو Ameriki ما في
yeah?
معلومة عربي. Khalid في
Why
معلومة
is me
إنجليزي.
Hasanin?
He doesn't speak
Is me
English, but
Hasanin.
he writes perfect English. Get that one. Wait a second.
So
Yeah, I'm Arabic
maybe he's
too.
using a Google Translate.
You know, I used to do that in a couple of websites. I was
Randy,
chatting with people in Japan and Korea, and we were all talking with just using translator. We were cracking up. It was so funny the things we would say to each other. We were just really laughing.
Yes.
Samar atawal, hello wallah. We were just laughing our butts off, trying to have a conversation with a translator. It was hilarious. Google Translate just really makes your words silly.
Yeah, you need to check it, otherwise it goes opposite, totally different meaning.
yeah, because of the verbiage, right? Because
Yeah,
our
people get
verbs,
angry sometimes. Why are you
yeah,
talking to me like that? Hey, I didn't know what I
Mm.
said.
yeah, it goes backwards. I use it on Facebook, like to translate, because I have a lot of friends from the cruise industry, and they're from all over the world, and they'll post pictures, old pictures up from cruises and stuff, and I'll hit the Google Translate, and I got to sit there and and read it, and it sounds so funny, and it's like, okay, well, let me. And then it's just so funny the way it sounds.
The
And
translations don't work. None
well,
of them work. There's not
Twitter's
one of
isn't
them.
bad. Twitter's, I don't know what they use, but Twitter is not bad. It kind of translates pretty good on Twitter, I found.
Is it working better?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because I have a lot of Chinese, and I have Saudi Arabia. I was using it for the
The
probe, but
Arabic one has really been improved.
yeah.
Mm. I think A3H is saying that they are using community sports. So sometimes they ask you to correct their translation, so it make it more contextual, because they might be using a structured language, but sometimes it's not formal on the streets, or street language. So that's why they seek help
You
from the
know what's
community.
funny is it used to be like everybody was speaking the language of the Quran. And it was like, people
Oh
don't
yeah,
talk like that.
Oh,
It's like the
yes.
English that people learn. They're teaching you biblical English that people haven't spoken in 400 years.
Right. Right. That's
yeah,
like Latin here, right?
Yeah. Some people learn English,
uh,
and when they get out of the school, they sound like they're reading from a Bible. No, we don't talk like that.
I think all my
yeah,
friends say the best teacher is English music and English
Right.
television.
All
yeah.
right.
Just
Khalid, he wants to learn English. I think you are at the right platform. Just start speaking. I have attended one broadcaster from Japan, and she's learning and picking up English,
yep.
and quite surprisingly 200K views.
Oh wow.
I would
And
not like to sound racist, but everybody knows Asian people learn languages better than Western people. And it's just the way it
oh,
is. My wife speaks like 5 languages right off the cuff,
Yep.
and she picks up another dialect without any problem. For
Yep.
me, I can't get 10 words of anything. I'm still working on English.
I can cuss in a lot of languages. That's it.
No, but have you
I
noticed
mean,
how Asian people really pick up language better?
They
Sonia,
do.
hello.
I think from my own personal experience, like I'm from Pakistan, so our national language is Urdu, but my mother tongue is Punjabi.
Yeah, but it's written in
And
like Arabic, so you've got a benefit there from the start.
yeah, you're right. It's the letters are almost same. And
Yeah,
then
so
religiously we do learn Arabic. So and then English is like something everybody go after. if you are educated, you want to get good job, English is a must.
She can
So
speak
we already
Jersey.
started speaking, more than 3 languages. Or she can speak
Jersey, where I'm originally from.
Jersey.
New Jersey, the
Oh, I see.
state.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Dan's a jokester over here. That's Dan. He's from Chicago Heights. So, and
I
yes, we've
see.
met. And he drives a Tesla. And he got the
Oh,
he got the COVID shot, and his hoo-hoo fell off. He said. So he's got it in the bag, and hopefully it's going to regenerate when he gets his second COVID shot. We're just joking.
yeah. And I think I do agree with you, Randy, that if you pick up and start learning other language, the first few languages will be difficult, but later on it's easy to pick other language if you know multi languages already.
I have
How
many
did
friends, including my wife and family members. They all speak 3 or 4 languages.
Hassan? How did you
Yeah.
learn English?
Oh, from school, like
Oh,
we do have English as a subject, and
oh,
then but if you
Kala
ask
Sakadi
me
Hala.
practically, I learn when I start my job, like conversation and all that, because sometime on a school is a different thing, you just submit assignment and homeworks. But
yeah.
the real skill was when I started working and communicating with natives, and that's how, I learn more.
The funny thing is, in junior high, I took advanced French. I don't remember one single word. How did I pass that damn class? I don't even know how I passed the class. I took third level advanced French. I can't remember a single word.
My
Yeah,
son, for his language, guess what he
Thank you,
took?
Kelly. What do you take?
Latin.
We had a choice,
mm,
French or Spanish. That was it.
Well,
And I don't know why I didn't stick with Spanish. French has never been a benefit to me.
right. But you want to know something, Randy?
Thank you, Kelly.
In Georgia schools in Gwinnett County, where my kids went, now all the kids they start them out in kindergarten with French because that's one of the biggest speaking countries in Atlanta metro area, and you will get a job if you speak fluent French. You'll get a job quicker in the
yeah,
area. So they start them in kindergarten, and actually, my friend's
Latin
daughter.
is a dead language. That's true.
Which one is a dead? Latin is a dead language. It is.
Latin.
It is, but it was the history behind the language was what interested my son in it.
I wonder if I went to learn French, if it would come back to me.
It probably would.
Seriously, I can't to this day remember how I passed that class.
Yeah, Colombia speaks very good Spanish. And he types
Yeah,
it
same
pretty
same
good too.
yeah, same goes with me when I was doing my master's back in 1999 in Malaysia. So we have to pass 2 levels of local language, like Malay language, and I have passed, but I can't even speak at that time. After that, I went.
I don't know how I
I
passed.
went
Really, I don't have a clue.
because there was like after final exam, I do remember final exam. I don't know whatever I could actually see, I could write on the piece of paper, and then there was an interview with the teacher, and then she said, okay, you have passed this. So now I think recently they have changed it. They change it to Malaysian culture rather than language. So which makes sense.
I think for the hell of it, I'm going to get one of these language classes, a Rosetta French, and see if it helps me learn it again.
Right. And
Because I
now,
remember we had to get up in front of the class and do a speech in French. It wasn't like a simple ABC quiz.
Mm.
and
We had
your
to
old
conduct a complete class and speak in French.
yep, and your old school Louisiana, they do speak French in the French quarters. Most everyone there does speak French in the
Yeah,
French
but it's a
quarter.
mixed French English Creole. It's not
Yeah.
truly a French.
Yeah. Uh, I can't
Yeah.
understand. That's one place I have problems with their accents. The southern accent, like where
So
my
how's
family.
name? No, you can't speak any Malali or Malele or whatever it's called now.
Malay. Yeah, I can speak now. After that, I have actually interacted with local people, going shopping, and so now it's very easy.
Okay.
It's very easy to pick because they have a lot of Sanskrit the words, which is back my home Punjabi. We do have Arabic letters, Arabic words,
Yeah,
and
Cat.
so
They
that's
do
how
speak
it's easy.
French in parts of Canada too.
It's not only Canada, it's the islands too.
Babel
A lot of
on
the
tongue
islands
Yeah,
people.
speak. Um, what's the one that's half
Cubic also. Yeah.
French and half Dutch? Saint Martin.
Oh, it's
Saint Martin is half French and half Dutch. They speak Dutch on one side and French on the other side. One with naked beaches,
mm,
one with non-naked beaches. Cajun
Cajun
comes
comes from
from
the
the
French
French
area of
area of
Canada.
Canada.
Acadian, I believe. Okay,
Canadian,
you
I
know
think.
more than me. I don't know. You would
This
like
is
to learn Russian. What do you think, Randy? I don't see why not. I think that'd be a good language to learn. But
any
I can't speak
languages.
Russian or German. They both sound angry.
We were
oh
learning
yeah, very
German
very hard words.
very
Yes.
hard in the pronunciation, and oh my lord,
Yes,
some
Actually, I think
and
the secret to Russian, it's actually English spoken backwards. So if you look at Khalid Al-Sakabi, I would like to learn Russian. What do you think, Randy? That would be in Russian. Widen on getting Newton Duden Duten Zusen Nurten Iki Duluwat I.
that
Doesn't
sounded
that
like
sound just like
German.
it? I think, oh, maybe
yeah,
it's German. It
and
sounds like
very
German
strong
sound,
R.
Germans sound angry when they speak.
Khalid said, I'm looking for a family I live with in Saudi Arabia in order to learn English, better be from.
And
Yeah, a
better,
lot of people do the family stays and they learn the language quicker.
yes, yes.
A friend of mine went to the U.S. from Saudi to learn a language, and he got stuck in the South with some old time Bible preachers. Oh my God, they wore him out.
I can tell you now with my son working for the Indians, and when they don't want us to listen, they'll speak in their language. Me and Jesse have gotten pretty good in knowing what they're talking
Fourth
about.
to the vine, very long name, Randy, going backwards. Yes, it is. I know
Portuguese.
what you mean, Randy. I worked with Australians for 5 years, and the man, they would always sounded angry. Yeah, some languages to me just sound angry.
Yep.
They don't sound friendly.
Yeah,
I have a lot of friends, you would
yeah,
Oh
see them
my
that I work with
God.
from China. And sometimes I think they're yelling at each other, but they're actually just having a
yeah,
normal conversation. But they always seem a little angry.
yeah. Same goes with Punjabi.
It's
So I
angry
told
and
my wife,
passionate.
yeah, I told my wife first time when I brought back. So I told her we will not fighting. It's a normal tone. Because because it's like everybody kind of shouting, and it's like bit hard words.
It's I know when, at least with Shittle and Yeti and all them, when you know when Shittle's pissed off, that you know when she's going and eating someone a new butt, like there, for sure we know when she's pissed. There's, and you just kind of sit there and listen to hear what's going on, see who's getting in trouble. And Jesse was bad the other day. A secret shopper came in and Jesse disappeared so Yeti could take care of him. He's so bad. My son can, he he'll watch, he's watching them. You know, you watch everyone on the cameras and you can see the guy turning his video camera on to record from his phone. Ja-
Is Javanese or Japanese? Javanese is it in Indonesia? Java?
I think he means Japanese, wouldn't it be? Or is Javanese I have no idea.
Because in Indonesia we have a Java and they have their own language.
Uh, Is it just a
So
dialect
I'm not.
or is it their whole, is it a whole language change?
It's
Japanese.
just a whole language, Oh, Japanese, yeah.
Secret shopper, they actually park at the gas pumps and they check the pumps to make sure your signage is correctly. They have a camera right here. So they walk around like this, and they got to go at every. They stop in front of every single cooler door to make sure everything is front. They check the aisles to make sure everything is front. They check the coffee bar for fresh coffee. They make sure the soda bar's clean. They go in the bathroom. They make sure the bathroom's clean, and then they come up to the front counter, and then you have to plus sale. You have to
Melissa is eating. Melissa, hi. Long time. What's happening?
Hey, Melissa, and you have to ask them for their perk card. So yeah, that's the secret shopper.
Oh,
Then they also have secret shoppers that come in for tobacco, and you have to ID. And they,
Hossein, John Chorney is asking, is Surabaya
yeah.
in Java?
I'm not exactly sure, but Java is a very big island. Also, Cup of Joe is here.
There we go. Hey,
Yeah.
Joe.
John, just Google it and you will get it. I'm sorry, I exactly don't know where Surabaya is.
How are you, Joe?
Finally got on.
Oh, you're working.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, what's
how are
happening,
you?
Joe? How's your life today?
Anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear.
I had my laptop was doing a update.
Oh,
I had to wait for the update to finish.
Oh,
that's why I
Johnny,
don't shut my
yeah.
laptops down.
Yeah, it's all done now. So, oh,
That happened to me last week. I'm trying to do a broadcast and it keeps killing and it keeps deleting and I restart 5 times and I can't figure it out. And then I look, it's downloading an 8 gigabyte update while I'm trying to broadcast.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to stop updates because that's not good for any. Suyog, what's
Hi,
happening?
Suyag. How are you? Suyag, you need to come over
hi
to
from
HAP.
India.
Yes, he is from India.
Hi.
We can
Yeah.
hear you, Cup of Joe.
Yep, he sounds good. Hang on, everyone. I want to get coffee, and I want to do a potty break.
Sure.
Oh, Lord.
you all ready?
I mean, sometimes these updates, they will always ask, like in my gaming notebook, once I shut off, they will ask me
Right.
to update and shut down the laptop. So that's the best time, like before you close your PC, you should update.
Sometimes, though, you're not thinking, you just click, 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 and you ignore all those warnings.
Well, I know I have
Thanks.
my.
Yeah, John is explaining just now. It was in East Java,
Oh, I
Surya
just
Baya.
got something from Stream Elements. Cup of Joe, you're using Stream Elements?
I have it hooked up, but I'm not.
That's great. I like it.
Oh,
Yeah, I have my
that's great.
laptop.
Stream
my
Elements.
laptop, it's not.
Yeah, it's cup of joe over there, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Joe, how are you doing with your sugar? Any good improvements?
it's still the same.
Not
Still the
not
same.
going down, huh?
Not everything else. Well, your internet connection is good. What happened to this?
Okay, that just means you're connected good. Now it's not cold in Saudi. It's kind of just warm.
Okay. Yeah. Everything went. Is good with me now. From my blood
Okay.
pressure, which was high. Now I have perfect blood pressure. But everything that went down, my blood sugar went up. So if my blood sugar goes down, then everything else will go up.
Hello from London. That's weird, huh? Husnain's giving us a thumb up. Are you playing, Husnain?
No, I can't reply. Like when I'm in the broadcast, I could not reply. Asha will. So I just thumbs up. I could not even like. That's quite weird, right?
Okay, you got your cup of coffee. Now I'm going to go get my cup of tea. I'm
Ah.
going to make some Kadir tea. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Kadir tea, the best tea. Trust me.
Kadir tea.
Hinsdale girl. Oh my God, where have you been?
Hmm.
It's been
I
forever.
yeah.
Hey, Asha.
From YouTube.
Hello,
Okay,
hello.
I'm going to go fix my, what do you call it, my Kadir tea. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, Hinsdale girl. I haven't seen you in a long time. How is everyone doing? Boy, we're busy today.
Okay, let me grab that tea. I didn't know how to make myself come down.
Oh, I could have. Well, I can give you. You're good. Where is my dog? Just Stitch. Stitch.
Now it looks like everything is switched.
What do you
My
mean?
comments are on the left side now of my computer, where it was on the right side before. Now it's on the left side.
They've always been on the left.
No, I before when I was using it, it was on the right side.
I don't know. They've always been on the left for me, and the faces on the right, and then the upload images.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Same on my side.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, look.
Why would it be? I don't know. They've always been on the left for me. I don't know.
See, yeah, I see.
But
See,
that's an
'cause
iPad, right?
on my iPad, that's the way it's
Mm.
on. See how it's set up?
What is that?
That's an Apple.
Yeah, that's why. Because you're using
Yeah,
an app.
Brian also saying that. Brian, do you let us know which device you are using?
Yeah, it's probably Apple.
Mm.
And do you have Chrome downloaded on that, Joe?
Yes, yes,
Oh, you
but
do?
I'm not using it.
That's
I'm not
why
using
you have to use Chrome because it's
because I had Microsoft on it and it was working perfect. That's what. So I decided to keep using it.
no, you want to use Chrome because that's what it's the best performance is in Chrome. They're not what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, okay.
It's not compatible like per se to other like
Right?
Safari or any of those. It's compatible to Chrome. That's what they work in is Chrome right now.
Oh, that's no problem. I could switch it. I
Yeah.
have the icon here for it. But
But
I've been
Brian,
using the Microsoft because it was working so good, and so
right.
I kept on using it.
Thank you, Sue Yag, for joining. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Firefox, like they said, they've explained this over and over that you want to be using Chrome. It's not supported devices. You can use it, it's just not supported. So you're going to
Right,
have the best quality and updates on the Chrome. So, and it's
that might be
just like it'll work on your iPad, but it's not an iPad app. It's a iPhone app.
right.
So that looks good, Randy.
Nice tea in a double-walled glass.
Mm-mm. I
Mm.
got my
Mega mug.
Yeti cup. I love my
Those
Yeti
Yetis are
stuff.
amazing.
They sell them. They sell them
Ryan
at.
said he's on Firefox. Cool.
Well,
Mm.
again, if you start having issues, it's because
Yeah.
of it'll be because it's not compatible to it.
Okay.
You know, they do say like if you're going to broadcast, they tell you to use Chrome.
Mm.
They've stressed that
But
over and over.
but I think the different devices should have different apps. So if they have iPad, the iPhone app, then I think it should be able to work on iPad.
It will, but it's
It's just
not
a screenshot.
As it
correct.
is with Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper.
They said that they'll come out with the iPad version, but they don't have enough people to do that yet. They need to get everything
I
else,
see.
and then they'll bring in more teams because they always talk about
Yeah.
one person that fixes everything. You
Right.
know,
Hmm.
it's just I don't know how many. Randy, is that what? How many people do they have working on the backside on the development?
I don't know. I'm here to use the app. I don't care what they fixed. I'll use what they have. I'm
No, I
finished with
know.
this. I'm done with it. Whatever they do, they do. They need to get their job done.
Yeah. I just always hear them talking
I
about
would
one
love to
person.
be in an app where we don't have to talk about problems.
Yeah, I said, everything works great for me. Mumbai, what is up, Suyag?
Yeah,
Did you
that's a
finish?
city in India.
Yes, Suyag, have you
Yeah.
finished school yet? He was going to school, and I know he was getting close to being done. And I don't know with this COVID stuff going on. Mumbai is a very big city, different culture.
Yeah.
Too many damn people there.
Yes, it is. Not
Same
that
like
it's
in the
not done
cities
yet.
in Philippines, like Cebu. There's too many people in one small area.
Mm.
Right.
I just came from a month of 1 billion people in 1 square inch. I may be stressed for a few days. Hopefully, I'll be happier soon.
I mean, driving there, it's just I've gone to other countries where they have. Where was that? I think it was Jamaica. I think it was Jamaica. I don't remember which one had all the. I remember I drive by a dump, but I have to ask my son.
That's really man. I couldn't
But
even drive in Indonesia. I was in Bali. I just went and
uh,
got a driver. I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure in my mind. Thought I was going to die every day. I just found a driver. The steering wheel was on the wrong side. When we got to the intersections that cross over, I always felt like I was going the wrong way and I was going to die.
right.
The third day, I just got a driver, dude. I couldn't handle it no more.
Yeah.
Hey Earl,
Same
welcome.
goes with Bangkok. Yeah. Al is joining from Jubail.
Which side is the steering wheel on in Malaysia?
Sorry, once again, Randy.
Is Malaysia left-hand drive?
Yeah. It's same like Philippine, I think.
Saudi.
No, opposite of Saudi.
Oh, so it's like the UK.
Yeah.
I think if I learned in the UK, it would be better, but trying to learn in a major Asian metropolis where nobody gives you a break and you hesitate and the horns start going off.
I'll give you an island that you would love to go to that drives on the opposite side. I think it's the correct
I
side
just got hit by
personally.
motorcycles.
Um, oh my God. The Bahamas is one, and then Jesse, what's the place we get the golf cart at? The golf cart. Oh,
Every
Grand
second
Turk.
horn is beeping.
Grand Turk. That's amazing. I always get a golf cart there. Another time we had a little car that we rented when I went with someone, and you drive on the wrong side of the road, but I think they got it right. You're driving on the right side of the road, if that makes sense. So,
In the Philippines, at the red light, it's like they're talking to each other with a horn. The guy
oh,
next to you, nee, 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 the guy on the right, nee, 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 and the guy across the street, nee, nee, and it's like, it's just like, it's like a Morse code conversation. I can barely handle it. Everybody's beeping.
that used to be New York, but now they have signs up all over the place. Don't beep your horn. I'm like, I couldn't believe there were
Yes.
signs up like that when I went back there.
You
Yeah, you
beep
get a
your
fine.
horn in Tennessee, somebody gonna get out of the car and whip your ass. They don't put up with it.
Here
Be
in
careful
Florida,
traveling in the South. People
here in
will
Florida,
yell
the
their
light
problem.
changes and people are blowing their horn. It's like you got to wait to make sure no one's running the light here first because there's so many elderly people. They don't. They just run lights.
Yeah, in Florida,
I
it's
mean,
fun to be the
here,
first one at the light with 4 lanes. You pretend like you're going to go. You move up 10 feet and then stop, and all the older people take off. Then you just sit there and watch the fun.
I can't wait until they go home. It's getting so close to it. It's getting too warm here. They're going to leave and go home. I can't wait. Snowbirds suck.
I used to hate that. I had that homes in Florida. And when the summer came, it was so lonely. It was like desolate. My whole city was empty. 80% of my neighborhood was gone. It was like somebody took everyone.
But Randy, I go to the pool and I'm there usually 90, well, I would say 90% of the time by myself in the summer.
All right.
You know, so
I'll be
I
right.
won't
I'll be right back.
complain.
See you soon, Joe.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
same goes in Kuala Lumpur before COVID. Once there is a long weekend or any festival, so most of the working class people will go back to their hometowns, and Kuala
Yeah.
Lumpur will be empty. You know.
Right.
They do that in Cebu. Everybody goes to their villages, and the city on the weekend is dead on a Sunday.
Well,
Yeah.
my town is slammed right now because of the Daytona 500. Because the hotel rooms are cheaper than in Daytona. So I'm only 45 minutes away. So everyone is staying down here because the rooms are less than $100 a night, most of them. So, yeah, I know Cammie had made a comment about the hotel she stayed at. But yeah, we have a lot of race people here. The hotels are full. She's lucky she got a room here. So Atlanta's in the house.
Hans Ekman, hello from Atlanta.
Hans.
What's up, Hans?
Hans, are you actually from Atlanta or are you on the outskirts? Asheville.
My sister got today, Marsha Lisa.
My sister
Daytona
got there
500. That's
today,
exciting.
March. Oh, okay. Daytona 500. That's exciting. Yes. So y'all get, but I don't know if they're going to get it in. It may be start, stop because of the rain here. And if the sun is going to continue to stay out, the storms are only going to get worse because they're going to build up. And we have a launch tonight too. It's raining in Daytona right now. Formula One, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
look, y'all. This has still got to come. All that rain still got to come to us.
And I did something wrong on this app. It's acting like I arrived today.
Randy, you know, when you did that yesterday and you didn't open it back up until today, it GPS'd you at home from the
Yeah,
gas
but
station.
it's saying something happened. I did something wrong.
I think opening it up at that gas station was what screwed you up.
Yeah, that screwed me up. I should have never touched the app at the gas station.
Yep. But I bet they didn't tell you not wait until you got home, right?
No, it just said you have to do this immediately within so many hours after you arrive in Saudi.
Right.
Well, I didn't know. Oh, I did it wrong. Maybe
No,
when I get the test, they can help me. I don't know what's going on.
Suyag, NASCAR does not race in the rain. They don't have rain tires. So they do not, they have to dry the track completely before they race. I was at the race last year. I didn't get tickets this year. And my son asked to see if he could get us tickets, but he kind of waited a little late. And his boss, I don't know if his boss tried or not with Coca-Cola because that's who we normally get them from. But they only allowed 30,000 versus 100,000. And they have nothing going on outside. Nothing
It says
whatsoever.
you need to open the app at home. Yeah, I made the mistake, Nazar.
Oh,
I installed it and opened it at the damn gas station. I didn't know. Anyway, I'll call the 800 number tomorrow and explain what I did, see if they can help me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was trying to start it early because we was sitting.
Anyway, I'll call them tomorrow. Maybe they can say, "Hey, this is what you did." I don't know if they can fix it or not.
But it's fine. Yeah, I think he's good too.
Thank God I didn't do it at the airport. What would
Right.
they think? I live at the airport? Already they think I lived at a gas station for 24 hours.
But you would think anyone that's hey Ice, how are you? Hello guys, I'm watching from
Uh,
London, UK. Love the stream from I Swallow. You
Welcome, I swallow.
welcome.
Hello,
You
I
swallow.
swallow.
Look at the name. That name is porn name. Think about it.
I have no idea.
Look at the name.
Yeah, I see.
The name is a dirty name.
It is. It could be.
Oh, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
we
It
got
could
Steph
be.
also.
100% it's a dirty name.
Yeah. Well, at least he's nice. Oh, yeah, now I got it. It took me a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
It
Yeah.
took me a minute. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It took okay, I'm a little dead brained because I have a migraine, y'all. So hello from Sacramento. Hello, Diane. Yeah, everyone now kind of yes, read it. I wonder what it would say for Troy. What his name would say. Would it actually say that? You're nice. Okay. Yeah, but you just like us to read things out loud. Debbie.
Deb, what's up? How are you? All right. I
Okay,
am
I'm back.
going to lay
So,
down. I am now at the point of no return. It
What
is
time is
8
it,
p.m.
Randy?
here. Mentally,
Oh,
it's 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 1 in the morning mentally. So I'm going to try to lay down now.
same.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
10 to
right,
12,
Randy.
man.
that's the same
Joe,
time
good to
here in
see
Malaysia
you.
also.
Hasnain, good to see you. Elisa, thank you.
Thank
Now
you,
we had
Randy.
one of the numbers up
Thanks.
a couple thousand. Now you're at 832. You've had a big number day, Elisa. Whoop,
Yeah, I
whoop.
did. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Every,
we'll see you folks later. Bye, everyone. Bye,
all right,
Joe. Bye,
All
Randy.
right.
Hasnain.
sure.
All right. Take care,
See
man.
you in next broadcast. Thanks. So I will be also taking off
Okay.
because tomorrow I will be working.
All right.
So
Well,
see
you
you in
have
the
a
next
good day.
broadcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
for
got to
coming.
sleep
Thank
for
you for
work too.
joining.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm here. I did get it, but he's being nice. Good night, Randy. Bye, all. Yeah. It's just me and Joe now.
Yeah.
Just me and me. Look, where's your coffee, Joe? You got your coffee? I
I
know
don't
you
have
got
my
your
I don't have
coffee.
my coffee. I just got water right now.
Oh, water. See?
I had three.
See, y'all?
Three.
Water. Water and coffee.
Yeah, I had my 3 cups for the day.
3. That's it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I cut down.
Oh,
I used to do a whole pot
I
of
do.
coffee.
I do. I usually get 3 or 4 30-ounce mugs full from 7-Eleven while my son's working. I get one when he starts at 2, and then I get one usually about 6 or 7, and then I get another one at 10. And then I drink, I don't know how many of these,
Yeah,
but it doesn't stop me from sleeping, but
yeah. I never. It's
it don't,
weird. It's weird because coffee. You know, back when I was driving the bus,
yeah,
I used to drink. I used to work the night shift, so I was drinking it every trip. I would go to the store to 7-Eleven on one spot, and then
right.
on the other spot was Dunkin' Donuts. So I would get the
Yep,
coffee over there,
yep,
back and forth. So I'm
yep.
drinking coffee all day.
If I go into 7-Eleven and they don't have no fresh coffee, like when my son's not working, I go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm,
Debbie, happy Valentine's Day. Everyone, happy Valentine's Day. So, yeah,
mm.
it's not too much caffeine for me because when you've been drinking it since you're a kid, the caffeine don't affect you. Does that make
Right,
sense? You
right.
know, um, I've been up since 3 a.m. right now. So, because I woke up, I fell asleep on the couch again, woke up with another migraine, and I can't go back to sleep when I have one. So, which
Hmm.
sucks. But if this does not, I've already taken 2. So I can't really take another one. This says only 2. Take one tablet by mouth, once repeat after 2 hours if needed. So if it don't work, I'm going to go to the ER or the clinic or the whatever the places are, uh, and see if I can't get a shot or a migraine cocktail, something, because I can't do this again. I was supposed to stream yesterday with my Legos, and my head hurt so bad, and they were still banging when I was going to do it too,
Hmm.
removing the frame out. Even my son, he from 11 to 2, because he went to work at 2, he was over it. He was over it because it sounded like he was hitting block.
Right.
What's going up on the ISS launch? Suyag, that's not out of Kennedy this time. That's out of Wallops. Um, and I will find the log and I will post it to my HAPS profile page. But I haven't seen anything yet if they've given the ISS Wallops cargo. I don't know. Yeah, the payload. Yeah, I know. That's a SpaceX one too, isn't it? I think it's SpaceX. I think it is. I usually Dragon capsule delivers. Nope, that's 4 astronauts. I don't know which one this is. 114 CRS 21. I didn't even get to apply for that launch. I don't think they're allowing anyone to go to that. I did apply for the green run test, but I didn't get approved for it. We have a launch tonight. The weather's supposed to be gone by then, and I have to be at Cape Canaveral. What time do I have to be there? The launch is at 11:21 p.m. tonight, so I have to be there by 9:50. So I have to leave here at like 9:15 or so. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's hang on, Suyag, I'll tell you. Hang on. It's not here, so I kind of don't pay attention. I know that sounds bad. Um, but I'll probably live stream in it. Russia, high altitude, Northrop Grumman. Oh, it's Northrop Grumman. That's why. In 6 days, the 20th, and the launch is at 12:36 p.m. my time. What time is it there now, Suyag? Oh, it's Cygnus. That's on it. What time is it? I don't know India. That's one country I don't know what time it is. Uh, Mid Atlantic Spaceport. Oh, it's 10:29. Oh Lord. 10:29 or 10:59? Yeah. 11:59. So it's like 11 hours. So it'll be uh
12 o'clock
10:30
now
at night.
here.
10:30 at night your time, or 10:30 in the morning your time. Ahead. 10:30 in the morning. No, it's at 12:30. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. 10:30 p.m. There you go. Because I see PM on mine and think it's going to turn to AM, but it's already after 12. So thank you very much, Rev. What's up? What is up, Rev? You want to come up, Rev? Thank you, Rev. Oh my Lord, Rev. It's night right now. Yeah, yeah. Invite. You can come up, Rev, if you want to. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be stepping down anyway because I'm
Okay.
I'm in the middle of cooking dinner.
What are you cooking?
I'm making some chicken with some rice and cream of mushroom soup mixed in it.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's making something for my mother for Valentine's Day. She likes
There
that.
you go. That's good.
So
Whatever.
you
You
know,
know.
so I'm just gotta keep my eye on the stuff in the oven.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Oh yeah. Yeah, you eat early on Sunday, right?
Yeah, yeah. We always eat around 2, 3 o'clock when it
Yeah.
comes to
Italians, they're known for
yes.
that. They're known for that. My mom
Yeah,
used to feed me early on. We always ate early on Sundays. And I'm not even Italian. It was always something about on Sundays, eating early. And then
right.
you go back for like a munch later on or a good
For me,
dessert.
for me, eating early is like just having a little lunch and dinner. That
Right.
way, at nighttime, around 7 o'clock, I'll have my real dinner. I'm
Right.
making my real dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, tonight is Starlink mission, correct. It's the L17 one tonight, but we still have no, tonight is L19. L17 is from Kennedy Space Center, which is still got to go up, which may be Tuesday. They've done both static fires, so we're good there. We get late
Okay,
days,
take
yeah.
care, everybody.
All right. Oh,
I'll
there
see
you are,
you.
Bev. All right.
All
You have
righty.
a good day, Joe. Thank you for coming.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye.
All right. Yeah, L19 is tonight. L17 is, I think, Tuesday, Suyag. It just, we got a few days, but our weather, with all these storms, we're getting them and we got them all week. So, and like I said, I don't know if the Daytona 500 is going to make it today or not. We'll have to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're go for throttle up.
Yes, we are. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. I just got off of a really a Sunday morning actually work meeting, but that was very fun. We're doing a video for a grant, but I like coming over to the computer and like just having like rockets and space being talked every time I see you on. It's just the coolest thing. There's this new era of space travel,
Yep.
and especially NASA's commitment to getting away from, I'm not really good on the terms, but like near Earth missions and letting that be taken over by commercial space. There's a whole like initiative, to kind of free NASA from that stuff and start to move out into the solar system a bit over time. So it's really exciting.
Oh, Soyuz is going up today. I don't have Soyuz going up today. No, Soyuz is not going up today. Soyuz is going in 11 hours. You're right. Oh my God, 11 hours. It's actually 11 hours before it goes. So yeah, they're privatizing it. NASA will keep to make sure everyone stays in check with following all the safety guidelines and stuff like that. That Mike Pence and Jim were trying to streamline it to get rid of all the hiccups that were causing all the delays, and they did a really good job with that. And you could tell, like with Boeing and all the errors that have happened in late, they were very quick to see what the problem was and stuff like that. So, which was
Yeah, it's going
awesome.
well. It's going really well. Nasser, thank you for the compliment on my voice. I appreciate you for that. You just said something too that prompted me. Oh, there's Helen saying, "I see this is where everything where it's all happening." Of course, Helen.
Well,
You
Helen,
know, it
come
is
and
where it's all
join.
happening.
Come and join.
The when is Boeing supposed to do some of their bigger launches?
Boeing is going to be doing the Starliner OFT is March 24th, I think is the date I applied for. And handover is supposed to be, I think, March 11th. I think those are the dates. I just applied for those launches actually.
So you have like some pathway to what does applying for the launch do?
Okay, so I have media credentials, but even though I have
Right.
my media credentials and I'm approved, every single launch you have to put an application in and you still have to be approved.
Yeah.
And they're just making sure that you haven't gotten in trouble, you haven't done anything wrong.
Right.
I'm also due for my yearly so at Cape Canaveral, it's a little different on the Space Force side. That you're done yearly, you're cleared. So
Uh-huh.
you just show up, right? And you're on the list, you're good to go. But on the NASA side, they make you apply every single launch. SpaceX sends a thing out. If you want to go to this launch, fill out a little form. It's simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's security reasons.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the security must be crazy tight.
Yeah, it is extremely tight. They search our cars. NASA, they will have dogs, and if we
Yeah.
have to drive, like when we took the buses over to the VAB, that I did the tour in the VAB with y'all. That the dogs come and they search all our camera gear and smell our camera gear. They even check out even the media people. They check out their vehicles and everything. Very strict, very, very strict, tight. You can't get people are always watching you no matter where you move. So
Well, you don't want that.
Go ahead.
You don't want that scene from Contact with the terrorist,
No, and you will lose like one guy. He has regained his access back to NASA, but he has lost his access for life with SpaceX.
Oh my gosh.
So
What did he do?
So there at Cape Canaveral Space Force, there's a museum and people volunteer. And when you do, you have a badge that you can be on property at the Cape Canaveral Space Force. So you can cut through and drive through to the NASA side and go home in per se. And he used that to his advantage and set cameras up. And then they had a rocket explode. And he put it on the internet. And supposedly I was the only one with video, and I was all over the news because I had gotten the secondary explosions. But when he uploaded it and they banned him, that was it. I thought he was banned for life even with NASA, but he showed up a couple of weeks ago. He just happened to show up and I was like, what is he doing back? I thought he was banned.
Right.
There were people banned. I don't know how long, but they took pictures of Elon's niece and nephew. She was crying.
Oh my goodness.
She was having a moment and they were taking pictures of her. And they literally took their phones, had them bring their phones up, said delete, 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 and escorted them out. We haven't seen them since. So, but these people, they'll sell it. Indian
Oh yeah,
astronauts
yeah,
are
I'm
going
sure
to
they
Mars.
will, and I guess they think the risk is worth it, but I don't think the risk is ever worth it if it's something that you really love and believe in. It just wouldn't be it wouldn't even be palatable to do.
Like I have to be so careful, Rev, like with content because I'm monitored, you know.
Hmm.
Uh, and I'm trying to be really good. I'm just trying to maintain my P's and Q's and stuff like that. I don't want to lose this access that I have. And I'm working under someone um, that I actually work for the Talk of Titusville. So that's who I'm going under. So I'm not only going to hurt me, I'm going to hurt him.
Right. Right.
So
Oh yeah, 100%. I was
yeah,
in a very similar situation in in an online space, and I was there representing somebody else, and I wanted to be like, oh, I wanted to make some comments and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, which I
yeah,
normally would do, and I'm just
yes,
like, but I'm not speaking for myself, so I cannot, I
right,
cannot, and it wasn't implicit. It was just it would have been assumed I were speaking for them, right? I mean,
right,
I wasn't, but because they only knew me through them, is
right,
like, yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. I mean, and people don't think about that. You got to play 20 layers deep sometimes.
And that's what I have to do. I have to be I have to be really careful and stuff like that. And I'm good. I know my ins. I got in trouble one time. Uh,
Uh huh.
what I do on NASA property, I didn't know I couldn't do on Cape Canaveral property, and
Oh
I just
wow.
happened to have my phone up, and I was sitting, and when we caravan out, I was live streaming, and they turned around and they warned me, and it was it. They told me, hey,
Yeah.
you can't be doing
Yeah.
that. I said, no one ever told me, Oop, you're back. Um,
Yeah.
and but on Cape Canaveral side, Kennedy Space Center side, I can videotape while I'm driving. It's not an issue. So, but it's a security, I guess, issue on the other side. So,
Well, let me ask you this: do you how many other like how many people do you have? Like, if we did a show one night, like a round table of different NASA people, like with you and people like could we bring a few people to a round table, do you think, and have a really fun discussion about space and stuff?
getting people that I know, it's a very rough industry. Uh,
Mm.
they're it's not a tight knit community. It's not a family
Oh,
community.
gotcha.
Uh, it's
Well, we could start a fight then.
I could probably get a couple of people that would join, but it's a very tight knit community because they're, you know, yeah,
Well,
they're
you know what we
hard.
could try? You know what we
They're
could
not
try is
nice.
yeah. Well, you know what we could try then, because we let me give me a little time to give me a little time, but maybe what we could do is you and I could chat, and we could see if we can find some people that are a little bit of outside of that community, but that are in the
Oh, yes,
space community that we could have a fun conversation with.
yes,
Because
yeah,
I think it would be, yeah, let's do that. If you can think
yep,
of some people, let's do that, because that would
yep.
really be cool. Because right now the space is at its like we just had the first commercial because the first time they went up fairly recently, where SpaceX went up with the two astronauts, right? Was it just the two when they went
Three,
up to the
four,
three? Did they,
four,
four?
four,
Well,
four.
but when they did the four, that was to the space station, right?
Yes.
But they did one before that was just like a test with like two guys recently, like a little before that. Well, anyway, we're
Well,
at
yes,
this.
the two went up, and then yeah, that was demo. That was the demo, and then we had crew one, and next is crew two. So the Starliner didn't have anyone on it. So that one was so demo one was with no one. Demo two was with the two astronauts, Doug Hurley, and I can't think of his name. But I have video. I actually have an
Yeah.
interview. I have an interview on my YouTube with that and stuff.
Oh, awesome. Because
I have some
we were at
good
a
stuff.
Yeah, we're at a dawn, of a new part of the space age. So it would just be really fun to talk about it and let kind of folks that aren't keyed into this really kind of know just how impactful this is, because the uh, the ability to that's okay, Ian. The ability to the changes that are coming, and especially too,
Yeah.
like around the space station, and yeah, there'll be just cool stuff to talk about. So yeah, we should just try
Yeah.
and plan
Well,
an
we have
evening sometime.
Artemis for the moon mission, right?
Right,
We
right.
have Starliner, which is going to be the ULA one, which Boeing, um, and that's the one that they had the coding area, and they didn't insert to the right uh, orbital sequence to line up with the ISS. So they came back, right?
Oh wow,
And
yeah.
uh, so we have that coming up, the new one for that. We have the Artemis and the Texas one. I'm not too up to date on. I keep up with it, but I don't keep up to date with it like other people do because it's not here.
Right.
So, I'm waiting for another Falcon Heavy launch. That's what I'm ready for. So, because I didn't have NASA credential 2 years ago when that went up, which we just had the
Oh,
anniversary of that a couple of days ago. So, but yeah, we have a lot of launches coming. Oh, well, Thursday, Mars Perseverance lands on Mars.
that
So
is wild. What is how close is the Falcon Heavy to the power of the Apollo rockets?
not anywhere close.
Not anywhere close. So can you imagine what it would have been to be like at an Apollo launch?
Correct. Well, the Artemis will be. The Artemis is
Oh, it
actually
will.
going to be. Yes, yes,
Wow,
yes.
that's like I
Yeah.
just can't imagine, because I've been to the space center, and not during a launch or anything, but I've seen the just the the what the apparently massive sign of um the massive size of like the space shuttle and all of that. You know what I mean? And of course, it's just tiny compared to what these things I'm sure are. But that's really neat. It's really neat to have those credentials, and yeah, it would be super exciting. Let's do something NASA wise and rocket ship wise, and just
Yeah.
have a discussion with some people. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Were you working at a radio station before? You know what? I've done voiceover in
No.
like long time ago, but I
Nope.
don't anymore.
I've been disabled since 2004. Um, and before I was in inventory control, I worked in logistics warehouse. I overseen like logistic warehouse, second in command of logistics. So the last company I worked for actually was Chamberlain Liftmaster Garage Door Openers. So
And how'd you start doing the did you start on Periscope doing this?
yes, I started the first day they went live. I've been doing this. So I lived in Georgia at the time and used to do weather and just chit chat with people. And then when I moved to Florida, there was a launch and I kind of showed it. Then they did the rocket coming back and I kind of showed that. And everyone kind of, there was just a big one that came in yesterday. The Vulcan Centaur came in yesterday on rocket ship, but I had a migraine and I wasn't driving down there. So
Gotcha. Well,
yes.
that is really cool. I've got to run, but I'm glad I got to come in and say hi.
Okay. It was good. Nice. It was good talking to you too.
Yeah, it was great talking to you. I will catch you
All right.
later. Everybody out there in the chat, have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
All right. You too, Ref. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, Suyag, 2:15 Eastern time. 2:15. Yeah, 2:15 to Yag, and I want to do something and put something together that I want to watch, which is going to be over the mission, overview and everything. I want to do that the day before, so we're ready for the day of the mission, so we know what's going on. Helen, it's going. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. I had a migraine yesterday, fought it all day. Took my medication to the max. It was easing off, and now it's already coming back. I can just, and it wears me down. It just beats me down. This migraine. I did fine until that friggin' asshole next door. So you missed a lot of the comments above. It's okay. You too, Nasser. You have a nice day too. So Helen, I wish it was I may end up going to the ER to get something from them because my son's just giving me the weird ass look because he just heard me say that. But dude,
You've been going for the past 3 hours, 4 hours.
no, it's an hour and 21 minutes on mine. But Randy ended his stream accidentally. I was on Randy's stream for a little while, so yeah, it's debilitating. And he just turned that bright light on, which is daylight. So yeah, that's kind of making me see stars right now.
Well, stop living like a fucking gremlin. Turn on some lights. Where's the man? I can't at the pool.
I have no idea if they're at the pool or if it sounds like one of them's getting their butt whooped. That's what it sounds like. Happy Valentine's Day, Linda. How are you? Any good sci-fi movies to watch? Suyag, I watch. Oh, wait. I remembered the name of the movie.
Sci-fi.
Wait, I watched Mars today.
Sounds whack.
It was really good. Good movie.
What was the movie?
Pompeii. I watched the other day.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, I couldn't remember it.
I couldn't remember a fucking eruption.
Helen, if you caught my scope yesterday morning at 11, you can hear it in the background, besides the water running, but you can hear the banging. And they were using a pry bar and removing wood against brick or block. So concrete block. And the sound sounded like they were inside my place. And they went from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Jesse went to work. And they went on until they were still working on it when me and Jesse pulled up at 10 o'clock last night. Now I was here all day. They were just they had just finished when I was leaving then. Yes, he suffers from migraines as well. He also has an ethological headaches as well, which are instantaneous headaches, Helen, and he does suffer from migraines. And yeah, he deals. His don't get as bad as mine do because he'll take Excedrin when he gets one and it works. Yeah, and he puts sunglasses on and works too. That's true. And my daughter suffers from them too. So yeah, they're very well.
Speaking of your daughter,
Pompeii on Curiosity Stream, Suyag. No, it was Pompeii on Netflix.
Pompeii the movie. It's a movie. It's not a documentary.
It's a movie, Jesse said. It's a movie.
Don't take it as a documentary. It's just a fucking drama.
I used to get big headaches when I was younger. Yeah, I've had them since I was a young teen. So just like him dropping that knife in the sink, then I got a period.
Want to go to the gun range?
I got
Really go to
not
those?
now. I have again, but way less than before. Yeah.
Today's Sunday, right?
I know what that stands for. For fuck's sake. I know someone from I know someone that used it, never knew what it friggin' meant. And he's from
What? What?
England.
FFS?
FFS. John uses
That's common.
no, John used to use it.
It's okay. You don't.
But when I've been following John for how many years? Since he
I
first
watch live streams, so it's common.
well, I didn't know what it was and had to look it up when he used to say it. So
For fuck's sake.
yeah. Well, I did I took a couple of cat naps when I took the meds. I always take it like a cat nap because it eases off, so I try to grab some sleep. And last night I fell asleep on the couch and it had eased off. I took my meds, it eased off, but I woke up at 3 with one. And I've been up since 3:30, something like that. So I've watched the movie Mars and I watched the movie Divergent before I even came on live stream. So I watched two
Wait, are you
movies.
talking about the one where the dude gets stuck on Mars and he has to like cultivate stuff?
I don't know. That's what someone asked me. Okay,
Okay, then no, it's not.
there's a black gentleman, an actor, very well known actor that got stuck on Mars. It was a face. There was a face on Mars, and it was putting out radio transmissions. Well, anyway, they
Now
went
it
to
sounds
do
like
it.
You're talking about Red Planet.
No, it was called Mars.
So it's not Red Planet?
It said Mars.
Oh, I've never heard of it, so. I've heard of Red Planet. You've heard of Red Planet. It's one of my favorite fucking Mars movies.
It's
With the robot that starts fucking smoking people is supposed to assist. But
no,
killing all the
no.
astronauts.
It was on AMC. That's all I could tell you. Was it?
It's an old-ass fucking movie.
I know.
No one cares.
But there was people on Mars, and they were exploring. Something happened. You thought they all died. One survived, and they did a rescue mission because this guy did do one more transmission. It's like an EMP was put out. It killed all the computers. So these 3 astronauts go, or 4 astronauts go, and then they're. So you don't care, right? Oh, I know. Martian?
No, it's not Martian.
It wasn't Martian.
Martian was the movie
Could
I was
be you're
describing.
dehydrated too. Maybe drink some
Yeah,
water. No, I've
I'm
been
good
drinking
with
it.
that.
No, I already did that.
I got worried out because someone changed my verb password. I don't know who did.
Your who password?
My verb.
What's verb?
Don't worry about it.
What's verb? Matt Damon was.
All you gotta know is someone changed the password of mine. Shut the fuck up, Dad.
You hear my cat? Meow. She's protesting. So, but I have it. So it is called Mars, right? I take my glasses off. I can't see shit, but it eases my head off. It's freaking amazing. Don't worry. I watched that Pompeii the other day and I wanted to tell Jesse so bad about it, right? Because they had an exhibit here and we were going to go to the exhibit, right? So oh, I don't know who that is. I know his comments. I know but I couldn't remember. I was turning around, right? And I'm sitting there. I watched this movie. And then he goes, I said, oh, I got to tell you, I watched the movie. What was the name of it? And they're like, I don't remember. Now, mind you, I had a migraine for 3 days, right? And then he said, well, what was it about? I couldn't even remember what it was about. That's how bad my migraines are. Like, I cannot think. I lose everything. Hey, Chris, how are you? Like, I mean, absolutely debilitating. Like, and everything. And that's how I feel like right now. I'm beat down with my migraine the way it is. Yeah, well, usually, so my eyes are really dry too. I go to the eye doctor this week. I think I go this week for my plugs, and that'll fix up. Yeah, that's just my eyes are really dry, really, really. And I had the fan on this morning, so it even dried them out some more. Uh, right. But I still need. This is kind of far away, and I can't make it any bigger because I already got half of my screen missing on the left hand side as is. So, because I got it up to 125%. It's all right, Chris. Don't worry about it. I just that's so if people don't see me, it's not on your Netflix library. Well, that's where I watched it because Jesse was watching Netflix that day, and that's where I watched it. Was this the one? Uh, nope. There's a redirect on it. It won't let me open it. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna hang on. AMC. The antivirus thing, and it's taken up half of my screen now and can't remove it. Oh, it's gone to. Oh, hang on. Stitch, come. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was called. Was it Red Planet? Total Recall 1990, Red Planet 2000, Last Days on Mars. Maybe that was it. Hang on. No. All right. Thank you, Tina. Have a good day. Give your daughter a big congrats on her progress too. I know, but ice. I don't think it's gonna happen. I have to hang on. I'm looking. I have to see the picture. I don't think it was Total Recall. No, it wasn't Total Recall. It was. That's not the person that was in it. No, that was not it. Maybe Red Planet. This is it. It was called Red Planet. Red Planet 2000 science fiction thriller. Anthony Hoffman, Val Kilmer, Carrie Ann Moss. So this is, can you guys see this? That's it. Red Planet. So that was it. So that's the one I watched this morning. That one was really, really good. Movies don't, no, Red Planet. Oh, okay. No, Red Planet it was. So if you guys haven't seen it, really good. Now, Divergent, that's how my turtle got its name, okay? That's how my turtle got its name, is from that movie. That's how 4 got his name. So Divergent is a series. I've read the books. They came out with the movie. I actually seen the movie in the theaters. That one Jesse took me to go see. And then the Netflix Pompeii on Netflix. Oh yeah, it was just what else what did me and Jesse watch the other day? What did we watch the other day, Jesse? We watched it yesterday. See, this is how bad I am. I don't remember shit. Okay, so this one. That's it. Of Richard Petty. He has a beard now as well. Looks totally different. Yes. Yep. Yep, he sure does. Michael Jordan's there as well. You know, Bubba Wallace is racing for Michael Jordan. Pitbull, you know, he has a race team. I hope he moves up to the NASCAR side of it. It'd be nice to see him to move up to the NASCAR side of it. And he could do a concert like beforehand. That would be freaking amazing. But today, if the race starts, it's so just watch our weather. Look at our weather. It's not a good day. That is all coming towards us today. And the line of yellow is it's just building. And we have the sun is out. And it's already 81. Well, 81 feels like 86. So let me convert that for my foreign people that do the 27 Celsius and feels like 30 Celsius. 27 Celsius feels like 30 Celsius. So it's really warm. It's getting warmer, which means that the weather's only going to get worse as it comes this way. Yes, that's the way our weather patterns move from west to east, unless it's coming up out of the south or it's coming in off the ocean. But most of our storms moved from west to east. 9 Celsius last night, 15 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's actually colder in Chicago. It's colder in Chicago. Colder in Chicago. They're feeling it. They have a polar vortex that come down over the United States, so they're getting hammered. The National Weather Service on Twitter which is a good one to follow for the weather here. National Weather Service. Um, the main one you can follow, and they more than 100 sites may tie or break record low maximum temperatures today. So the blues and purple are very cold. Crazy. Crazy. Those are Texas. Oh my God, it's cold in Texas. Holy cow. Yeah, so our patterns move that way, right? West, what? What won't I believe? Wonder who's running the race today. Who are you rooting for today? Yeah, you're getting really nailed with that cold too over there, Chris, right? You feel like you're in the mountains? So the race starts at 2:30 today. Wonder what channel the race is on. So one of them, besides racing, also likes rocket things too. So he streams the launches too. Who? Someone here from Florida? Um. So hey, ice. So there's an app called Weather Bug. Weather Bug. It has a Sparks that's inside that app. So if you get, and it works in other countries as well, because I know Sunny used to use it. You may want to check out that one. Uh, yeah, we have usually once we open up our app, if we have any warnings, they'll be right at the top of our weather pages. I don't have any alerts as of right now. But if you open up the American map, any warnings are those are all alerts or warnings that are out ahead, the covered colored areas. And you could just click on them. It sucks on your phone. What about from a computer? The Sports Club TV comment. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. So we got to launch tonight. And as long as weather holds up, I'll go. Uh, It will all be depending on the weather tonight. So the launch is like at 11:21 tonight, and then there's a launch after that from Wallops no, that's on the 20th. There's one from Russia. They're sending up ISS to ISS as well. Hey, Kizzy, how are you? Hello from Mars Hill, Maine. We were just talking about Mars, Stuart. You just missed it. Yeah, that weather, I love that weather bug app. Personally, may have to do with your software, maybe. Hey, Hoots, what's going on? So, yeah, I have to be there at 9:50, but I'll be watching the weather before I go. You're done with all that cooking? That's good. Uh, but I can't zoom in and out with it. Oh, good luck. I like Bubba because he was driving for Petty's team. Yes. Yeah, Bubba's a good driver. Good driver. I think it was a good move for him for diversity. They did a diversity thing the other day. I don't know if you catched it or not. They had all the they did like a Black Heritage thing with the drivers, how long they've been in NASCAR, and what they do and stuff, and they love their job and everything. One is a former NFL football player too. Yeah, that's why I don't like virus softwares. Right, yeah. Yeah, I would do a control alternate delete and shut it down from your task manager. That will be your best bet, Ice Ice. Control alternate delete, bring up your task manager. That will override it and bring up your task manager. You can shut it off from there. Just right click on it and you can end program. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Hoots. I appreciate that award, that Super Heart Award. Yeah, it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Yay. So, yeah, they've been doing, I've been watching it, trying to catch as much as I can. I wanted to watch the ARCA race, but of course, they didn't show it on TV. I guess you got to have that ARCA, you watch it on the computer from the ARCA app, page, and then you got to pay for it. So that's the races I used to go to, were the ARCA races all the time. That's where I used to go and watch Chase from that league and stuff when he used to run it, which is kind of cool. The old NASCARs, those are fun to watch. Should I take another mic? I'm going to go through all these friggin' tablets and he's going to put me on a preventative. That's what he's going to end up doing to me. So, yeah, I know. But, commentating, they have them there and stuff. Yep. Yep. That's why I like being at the NASCAR races, because you really get into the old school drivers being there and being around and everything. And, all of your racing people are so old school that you get to talk about all that stuff. That's a nice thing. I follow them all on Michael Waltrip. I miss his show. I miss Speed Weeks, Speed. What was that program he used to do? Damn. I missed the. Oh my God, I can't remember the guy's name now. With the plaid shirts. Him and Michael Waltrip used to, Daryl Waltrip used to do. Michael has a book. I have an autographed book of his, by the way. Oh, yeah, NASCArism. Oh, yeah, he's amazing. NASCArism, yes, amazing. Amazing. I met him in person, by the way. So thank you, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I missed the Piano Man's broadcasts. I do watch him pretty much almost every single day. I missed the crossword because I was in the scope with Randy this morning. So, yeah, he's been around for a way long time. Way long time. Way. Oh, what is that guy's name with the plaid? Hey, Jesse, do you remember the guy with the plaid shirts?
Talking to me?
Yeah, from that used to do the TV show. Like we used to stand there and watch it, and they used to the NASCAR show for pre-show. He had the plaid with Daryl Waltrip. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. His mom and dad owns a restaurant in Georgia. in Peachtree City, owned a barbecue restaurant. Oh my God, I can't think of his name.
A driver?
No, he's not a driver. He was just he was on that show with Daryl Waltrip.
What about Paula Dean's husband?
No, no. He had the beard and wore plaid. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I'll think of it. Days of Thunder, yeah. Richard Petty. And he's an asshole. Sorry. At least my opinion of he's an asshole. He wants to drive through my camp, and when we ask him for an autograph, he was an asshole about it. So, and everyone says, "Oh, he's so nice." And then another time we went and seen him at a Walmart when he was at Walmart, and he didn't stay and autograph everyone.
Oh, Richard Petty.
Yeah. Yep, Richard Petty. Yep. Yep. It's easier. Jesse's got the hookup, y'all. He was just a young kid, so he used to get into spots he should never have even gotten into. Mom was kicked out of, and they didn't kick him out, so he just kind of stayed there. And I don't think they bothered him because he was a kid, but he got to be in winner's circle or qualifying circle for Kyle Busch was in there. So that was kind of cool. You got Kyle's autograph that day?
What?
Did you get Kyle's autograph that day?
Who?
Kyle Busch.
Yes.
Yeah, he got Kyle Busch's autograph that day too. He got a lot more autographs than me. Just saying. He even autographed who was the He drove through my friggin' shit. He should never even have done that. You don't drive through over someone's stuff. Like like we had a tent up and everything. He came right between us, like our chairs. It was just rude what he did, you know? It doesn't matter. They're the face of NASCAR. Like Kyle Busch used to be that way. He had to change his ways because of it. Not wanting to do interviews and everything, then you don't need to be in it if you're not going to be that way. Because any of the other drivers are so nice. Even the owners. Like that day I got to meet who owns Hendricks, Mr. Hendricks, you know? For me and my son, yes. For me and my son, it was not a good experience. But the two times we tried to get his autograph, it was a bomb, you know. But like that day with Mr. Hendricks, I seen him, and he was just standing, and we were in a VIP area, right? We were in a VIP area and stuff, but he's just kind of standing there watching the entire crowd. And I noticed him and I walked up to him. I'm like, Mr. Hendricks? He goes, yeah. I said, can I get your autograph? So I pulled out my lanyard and he autographed my lanyard, right? And, Jesse came over and he autographed Jesse's lanyard and we got pictures with him and everything. And he was nice. And then all of a sudden, everyone kind of noticed him. Now he was behind a little gate and there was chairs in front of him and stuff like that. And people came over and he stayed and he autographed everyone. Everyone. Okay? Everyone. You know? A lot of the people will tell him, hey, he's got to go. He's got another event to go to. They have people there, PR people that take care of that. So, oh, they go, yeah, because all the drivers come into the camps. Come on, Ice. All the drivers come into the camps. I got to meet his brother, Brian, that way. I got to meet Brian that way. And he was doing, I don't know who he was covering on the up top spotting. He was spotting for someone, and he came out and met me. But I know his girlfriend, so that's one of the perks. So when I used to go to the Atlanta race, she would get me and pull me and Jesse back into the back. We used to go into the garages and everything. So, and then she would just say, "Okay, have a great day," and we were back there. We would watch the race right from pit row and stuff, right behind the pit stalls. Awesome experience. But my Facebook page has all that stuff on it. My private Facebook page has all that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. All the like uh Kevin Harvick, all of them go into there because that's where their trail, they're right there, and they can go just driving on their little things, and they go and say hi to people. They're ordinary regular people. Yep. What happened to my brother? Read this. Yeah, in Hungary. Yep. I could have got to go to the Super Bowl stuff. Michael had been invited, and I could have gone, but I wouldn't go. So, but because his boss doesn't like it, he gave the tickets to my brother, and was valid for two people. So you got to go? Yeah. So that's how I got the tickets last year. Jesse's boss got them from Coca-Cola. So, and Travis got them for me the year before. So, right. So I've been lucky. And then I won them the year before that. I think I won them 2 years. Oh, he and a guy were with an old ass Renault. All the others drivers were driving mad car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is what it is. What race is next week? Because they still got tickets available to that for next week's race. Something's going on here. Yeah, now so when I used to go to Talladega, I had friends that had friends that worked for Budweiser, and they used to sit with me. But if they got their friend, they used to go up to the suites. Yeah, and go in the suites and everything, and then Michael would bring food down to me and stuff like that. So yeah. I wish I had the money to go to the Atlanta race. I really wish that's the one race I miss. I should never have stopped going. I should have continued to keep going because I really had some good perks, really good insider perks. I really I used to get to meet the owner and the president and stuff. We used to get free. Oh my god, I used to get all kinds of free stuff from them. I think I got $50 gift card. I got one. Jesse got one. Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to watch my Facebook memories because all that stuff from my NAS. I bet if I open it up, I don't know when was the race last year. Why is it? Oh, memories, memories, memories. 9 plus. Oh, oh, we had a Starlink launch last year today. Oh, wow. Wow. Our static fire. Yep. You never attended? Yeah, once you go to a race, you will be addicted. Atlanta race is very affordable, but the Daytona races, it's like $1,000. Oh my Lord, look at this. This is a now you can see the when I show you guys this, you can see the one with me with my Mitsubishi and the one up in the top corner where I have my sunglasses on. That's like when I was really, really sick. But that top picture with my sunglasses on the end, let's see. So that's a collage of me with but that's when I had gone down to like 115 pounds. I just didn't look healthy. But that's all a collage from all the years that I've lost weight over the years. And you can see 2015, I kind of picked up some pounds because of my dad and stuff. When I lost my dad, I had gained weight. So, but my surge anniversary is, yep. It's been 14 years. 14 years. I wonder if there's probably a Pokemon event today and I don't even know. No, if people saw me when they were heavy and they haven't seen me, but now everyone has over the years. But yeah, they didn't. Oh yeah, they have the hearts. Free race coverage begins now on Fox. All right, everyone. Guess what? I'm gonna go watch pre-race coverage. Yep, Guns N' Roses. Yep, yep, yep. But I'm gonna go start watching the pre-race coverage and stuff. I'm gonna hopefully enjoy this race. I think I'm gonna take another migraine pill. I'll take one more and see what happens. Close some of these blinds, shut these lights off so they don't bother my head and stuff. And I will catch everyone later on. If my head starts feeling where it's totally better, I'll be on after the race. So everyone have a great day. Oh wow, 1,100. Look at that number. And today is not my flip day. Tomorrow's my flip day. For my Haps challenge. That would have been really great. But we'll do it again. I have to get Randy to come in and help me get my Haps challenge. So, but all right, everyone. It was great seeing everyone. Like I said, thank you everyone that gave any of the donations. Rev gave me 3 awards, high awards. Deb, thank you for the Super Heart. Hoots, thank you for the Super Heart. John, thank you for the high award. Do appreciate you. I am Helen. The best thing I could do is just go and chillax. I got a launch tonight, but I will be on later. Hopefully, I'll have an update. Ice, I'll be watching that race. You know I will be. Yeah, I will, everyone. If I don't feel good, I'll end up going to the ER and going getting like a migraine cocktail or something. So if it doesn't ease off, because I can't keep dumping these, or they're gonna make me get on a freaking preventative. So, but all right, peace out. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.